Guys, today I am going to create some backgrounds using some like stocking paper and some stamping. It's gonna be simple, but it's gonna be a nice background. This is when I don't have any digital kit to work, and then I need to do some like tags or make cards and stuff. Usually when I don't have enough um, stuff or ephemera, I create my own background and my own ephemera. So this is more to show you guys how I do it. I gonna do using some bunnies, some I think it's looping bunny or some other stamps that I have, and I'll show you guys how you can create a nice background. I mean, actually the way I do. And of course, everybody has a different way to do it. Many people posted video about this. I just want to show my way so you guys can see how I do it. So usually I start with like a kind of plain paper or a background that I like that doesn't have much. This one has some letters and stuff. This one is dark, a little dark, I think. It's nice, but it's dark, and this one has too much going on. So I think I'm gonna go with my first option, which was this one here. This is, I think, from Creative Imaginations. I got this. I got a lot of stuff from someone on eBay. I have no idea where they came from. So sometimes I buy. People are selling their crafty stuff. I buy the whole thing and like in a lot, and then they don't even put in a package any longer. So usually, guys, I do use Tim Holtz stamp platform because I like this. It's more precisely. But for this one, we're gonna do freehand. I still gonna use Tim Holtz you know, acrylic stamp thing to help us. And also I'm gonna use the archival because it's waterproof, of course, and then that's what we're gonna do here. So I'm gonna do random stamping, not thinking too much. Some of things I'm gonna like try to. I watched some videos and I saw some things done with this bunny, so I'm gonna do similar, but most of it gonna be freehand and just working with imagination here, so we can create like a forest kind, like a Easter kind background. So we're just gonna stamp and think about it and then put the ephemera if we need to. As I told you guys, I have something in my mouth. I just had the surgery, so it's even hard to speak now, but I'll try my best. Gonna start right in the corner. This is 12 by 12 paper. When I finish backgrounds like this, I do take I make a print a copy on my printer, like a printer size paper, which is gonna be half. So you have to think about that before you start to, you know, putting things. But it's pretty much just because you're gonna cut in half. No, not everything that you stamping here gonna show. So please think about that before, unless if you want to do straight on a like printer paper, and then you'll be fine. But in this case, this is going to be bigger, and then we're gonna have to cut the image in half. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. It's gonna do a couple of this because I love them so very much. I do a lot of herbal stuff, so this is kind. This is pretty easy. Like there's no way, right way, wrong way to do it. You just go stamping, filling, using the background as your guide. Of course, you're gonna use different stamps here, not only vegetation or whatever, but you see. It's gonna show how I create mine. That's pretty good. And like half one. Oops, guess I missed this spot there. It's fine. Don't worry too much because most of this is going to be covered, because once you start to add the ephemera, it's gonna cover pretty much. I mean, not everything, but lots of parts, you know, that we pretty much I mean, not everything, like I said, but you'll see. I know that's hard to cover stuff, you know, but it is what it is. It's a background. It's not to be the center of your project, you know. So it's just going to be a little background. I have some mushrooms. Of course, we're gonna need some mushrooms, right? It's a forest, we need it. Perfect. Love that one. It's gonna do some in the background too, because I mean in the background, some of over there, like they're a little bit distant, like probably here. Yep. Morel mushrooms. I only saw once when I was in North Carolina doing foraging classes. I saw they find one. Very hard to find. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. I'm gonna do one more of this because they are really pretty. Oh, let me see if we can get that. Oh yeah, there you go. Salvage. So then we're gonna do this bunny here. This one is too big. I'm not gonna do there was a little one. This one that's funny. He's kind of like sitting down there. I'm gonna put him smelling the mushroom if I can. Maybe the position he is not favorable to me. I think I'm gonna change. There was another one here. This one that's jumping. What? What the name of this? I think I put in the wrong ways, guys. This is the way that the bunny is supposed to go. Holy moly. It's okay. Let's pretend that's a shadow. Okay, let's do it the correct way. That was so funny. Oh yeah, there you go. Look at that. A fat one. And a skinny one. That was funny. These things don't have texture. That's why it's so weird. Alright, so let's keep going. Gonna do those hanging things in here. Like you'll see in a forest. Alright. Let's do half. There. Let's find the correct side. There we go. It's gonna make a little busy. On there. Alright. So then I'm gonna do I am not sure what this thing is, but I saw the other day someone making a video where they're like hanging from the top. But I really want to make them like houses though. Like this way. Like they're going up. So I'll do one or two upside down, but I want to do this one. Like they're coming up, not down. Just to see how it goes. They look like, well, I don't know, some weird, let's see, maybe here. Oh yeah, they look good though. Even though they're supposed to be, I think, hanging from the top, I want to do like they are going from the ground up. Maybe next to the mistake here, one more of this big one. So I can try to fix this mess that I made. Okay, let's put this guy just there. It looks weird now, but you'll look good when you finish. It's gonna make like a forest of these things. All right. Another one here. Make it look like that. I do have two more that I don't know they're gonna look okay, but we will find out eventually. What is inside this thing? I have no clue. Look like a lantern. Well, I'm not sure if they're supposed to be hanging from upside down as well, but I mean, they look like a lantern to me now that I pay more attention. Let's do this upside down too. So it doesn't matter. Remember when I told you guys that half of this is gonna be for one Sufi one design, one background, and half gonna be for something else, because when you print this, unless if you make it smaller, you're not gonna get the whole thing. And remember, this is just a background, so don't worry too much about it. I'm gonna hang some of this upside down too. That's good. Maybe we're gonna see if I have some fruits. I like this one better though. Okay. This is all also good for tags and other things, like I told you guys. I love to make tags using, you know, things like that. That one. I'm gonna do this one here. I'm just making more of this little ones because I think they're so freaking cute. I'm gonna do some of the long ones too. They're adorable. I keep like hitting the camera because I'm standing up. Not sure why, but I'm standing up today. Where is the fern? I think I have to do a couple of more. I'm gonna do half in there. Okay. Looking good so far. I see that's very busy at this time, especially with the messy here, but we are doing the way it's supposed to go. Don't worry, it will all be fine. That one that's jumping, where is the other one? This one here. This guy is so big. I need a larger. Oh yes, there you go. Like he reached and got it. That's what I was looking for before I do the mess. The crazy bunny, the fat one, mistake one mess. Let's see what we can do with that one. Okay, so guys, here the spots that are empty, we will find some things, and I'm sure that it will. So now I'm using some of these little dots and stuff to fill the gaps. You know, the white spots or whatever you see, because we wanna keep the background moving. Now I'm gonna add some of these little letters. That is also great for filling spots like that. I'm making this one really busy, but sometimes I don't make like that. I make less busy. I leave more of the background showing, the paper, I mean. But this one we want to do Easter kind, very busy. And we are making them really, really, really covered by pretty much all this. Here where the mess is, I'm gonna stamp the heck of it so we can grab something and cover that problem. So here is still some empty portions of the stump, so we're gonna do some mushrooms, some different kinds. These tiny ones. Perfect. Where is the morel mushroom? This one. Okay, so now we're gonna do some numbers. Let me sit now, since I was standing up all this time. Get some numbers here. As I told you guys, I'm making this busy as possible. You can change colors too, okay? I'm just using all the black that I have. Just gonna do partial numbers here. Some little bit there. There was one stamp that I took that I like to use. Not sure where I put it. Here's the number. That one. Cinco zero nove. I clean all my stamps, guys, just so you know. But now this is for the video, so I'm just letting them be here, but it's freaking me out. You know, when you clean everything. Factory. Making some industrial stuff mixed with the forest here. Just for fun. This is not a real forest, of course. So you're just gonna keep it busy. All right, I think we had enough. Just gonna clean up my stamps a little bit before I freak out. Usually I just you know, if you guys want to see this, but I just gonna stop the video, of course. But usually I use my, I just put them here like that. Whatever I use, I put them all here. Trust me, I don't like to, I like to be organized. I don't like this mess. But today video purpose is more important than cleaning up, or but I clean all the Tim Holtz stuff too. So move everything away. I have alcohol gel, and also I have alcohol here, and that's what I do. I spray everything with alcohol, and then I wipe most of the time with baby wipes or just paper towel. Baby wipes gonna be faster today. So see, is all, whatever comes off, it's fine. You can use paper towel, but that's how I clean mine. And at the same time, my glass, my studio, tonic studio glass, so that I love so very much. So I think they're pretty clean, you know. So that's it for cleaning. Also the same thing for the acrylic thing. They all get very clean, no problem at all. Okay, so I clean up all my stuff because I can't leave the way it was freaking me out. So now we're gonna use some of the same archival ink, but the mini ones, just to grab some colors and add some colors in the corners and some spots. So I'm just gonna do this. Let's do a little bit of this color too. I'm gonna do some Easter kind, like pink peony. Also some tea rose. The background has a beige like kind color, so this will be good. And then we're gonna spray some water there. This one is water, the other one was alcohol that I was using to clean up. So I'm just gonna play here. I'm just gonna tap the corners where the green, like greenish kind is. See, to add some green, and then some of the other two colors like that, so to make a little colorful, like this one here. Oops. Seems really good. Let's play some. I'm gonna do some the rose. Just touch a little bit so it doesn't do the square marks that's making it. There you go, much better. More green. I'm gonna do the green part more like top. Love it. Do some green here too. Just picking up color here and there. some of this rose here. Middle. I'm loving this. Start to get those things that we are looking for. More green. Pick it up everything. A little bit there here too. This one. I think it's enough. I have enough for this. So again, the three colors are leaf green, pink peony, and tea rose. Beautiful colors. And make a beautiful background. Very soft for Easter. So that's good. Okay, so now that we have some kind of color there, not much, plus the color that was already on the background, we are ready to work with ephemera. Only like this is beautiful by itself. You can take a picture, you can print, and then you see how pretty this thing gonna be. So my printer is running out of ink, but I was able to make a copy so you guys see that we already have a background here. If you want to make a page or a tag, you can pick parts of the stamping, and you know, this is a tag, acrylic tag, so you can just choose. You can make a beautiful tag here. Look, with this bunny, and this one is smelling the flowers, or you know, so mushroom, this one with the mushroom, kind of like half of it. So you can make beautiful tags that we can make some, there's no problem. But we're gonna continue using that original one, so we can finish. Okay, so most of the time I use some transparent ephemera to help me create my background. I use them over and over again, just you know, making sure. I don't have many, I have, that's all I have here, but usually I got them from my AliExpress. Sometimes I go there and get stuff, so I just go for the colorful ones since this is Easter, but not that. I'm gonna try pink and blues, and then you see, I just add one there and look how beautiful. So, and then you look for spots where you should be able to definitely put some of these beautiful butterflies, and create like a, see this one that we made the mess with the bunny. I'm just gonna try to cover that with the butterfly. I'll see which one is the best. This is too big. Too dark. You keep it playing with the ones that you have. I think I'm gonna leave the pink one there, probably, not sure. Let's create a magical forest here. That one. I think the blue gonna maybe up there. I just need a big one down here to cover this. I think I'm gonna use something else there. So once you get a few butterflies here and there in places that you think is okay, nice spot to have some, since this is really forest kind, I think we good. So you go and do more stuff. So I have this transparent lace kind things, like they're pretty beautiful, and it comes with the things from, so that's probably where I'm gonna add some to cover the little problem that we had with the bunny here. If I don't find anything else, look for more transparent stuff. I do have a couple of mushrooms. More colorful though. This is too big. I have a morel one here. Some here and there just to cover the some of the colorful ones. So when I do this, of course I put some glue dots on the back so I can get, I don't wanna glue them forever here. I wanna keep my background for other things. I try to save it for a long time until one day I can do anything else, and then I'll use it, the original one. But usually I keep them for a long time, and then I'll if I don't need it anymore, I kind of like get rid of it using doing tag or something with the original, and then I end up putting on the journal. So I'm not sure if I'm using this foliage because there's so many already here. I try to incorporate, but they are too fat and too big to go. Maybe I can cover some, but I'm not sure. I'm still dealing with this bunny here that I was trying to cover, but I'm gonna let it go because I cannot do anything and still look like a bunny though, even though it's not a little one. And later when you do a tag or something, you're gonna cover anyways with more stuff. So I'm happy with this for now. I think we have plenty stuff in here. I think it's very colorful now, and I think I'm gonna go with this. So I'm gonna make a copy to show you guys how it looks. Okay, so I'm printing some of the pages so you guys see. This one is done. Look how pretty. So we did create one on background, and this one I just print half. Not sure why, but I'm gonna cut some tags from this, and here is the full bottom portion of it. Like I told you, this bunny have the head cut off, but it's fine because I have it here. So this is kind of like because we have 12 by 12, and then I'm adding in the printer. The printer is smaller, so you always have to think about the way you position the things, but it's fine. I can do plenty with this part. I can do tags, I can do many things, and this one is our background that we're gonna finish. We started here, I mean with the white part, then we went for this one, then we end up with this one. So that's pretty much we're gonna finish now with the corners. I'll show you how. With the original, I put I will see the glare, so you take a picture, but be careful with the glare. So because of the transparent stuff, so but I'll take a pic. I usually take a picture of everything. I take a picture of the background without the butterflies, without the ephemera, then I take a pictures with them, and then I scan everything to my computer, so I have all the copies, all the process, all the steps. So now we're gonna work with this one here. Okay, so we're gonna add some lavender in the corners, because I wanna that it has some, you know, purplish kind stuff. So I'm just gonna go a little on the corners, make it purple. Let me just do one at a time. Not sure why I'm trying to be. So now I'm not working on the original, I'm working on the copy that I made, because of course we're going to use that one as our page. Let me just try to get more of this lavender. It's gonna be more darker. Than I thought, but it's fine. I'm going to smudge with some of the regular oxide vintage photo, though. Just gives them vintage look here, and hide those little white spots that you see. Usually I cut them off. I don't use the whole page, and this one is not stained with tea or anything, so of course it looks white. Usually I cut it here, which is I am going to do that because I'm not gonna waste too much. It's gonna look better. Yeah, there you go. So just cut your problem. Cut your problems in half. So there you go. Now we have cohesive, nice. This one don't bother me, but the other one was too large. This one I can live with. I just do this and it's fine. Even though I still can see it, but it's fine. I'm just gonna cut the other end. There you go, much better. Same here. Now we have totally a completely different background. Then we start off. This is pretty good for Easter, for forest, for fairy. Once you fold them up, you're gonna have your page. Or you can do this way, and you can tear it apart like I always, you know, I take it off all this. I usually cut this with my fingers, or you can use the distress. You can stitch all over. We're gonna finish this page so we have a full bunny Easter thing. I'm just gonna glue it. Hold on a second. So guys, I am no longer making journals with only one page. I always double my pages now. I coffee stain everything first, then I do this process here, which is gluing. Then I glue, then I glue the other page, and then I use them together because I have problems with pages that broke or tore apart because they're not strong enough. If you don't glue them, they start to, I don't want my journals, I don't want my customers or anybody complain that the pages are not strong. So from now on, everything is doubled like this. I always will have, reinforced. And the other thing, if you want to tear this apart, I always glue a piece of cardboard inside all the corners before I do that. Oh, because it's going to be more strong, even though if you stitch them. I'm gonna stitch on the sewing machine and come back. Okay, so we stitched it all over. Maybe you can see better this side because this is the other side. And then now we have full page where you can do whatever you want. A beautiful page that can be a cover, or for the other ones, you can make a tag. We're gonna use this one here since I screwed up and then I print the whole thing. Just gonna make a tag of it, and then you guys can see it can also be a pocket. So whatever you think you can do. You can do many tags actually, not only one. So same thing here, just gonna cut these corners quickly. I'm gonna get rid of the white portion. So you don't have to waste too much of distress. Don't distress the corners though. Not sure if you're gonna use the whole thing, but I'm just gonna distress a little bit the corners here. So then I can make a tag. I'm gonna make like a large one and see how many more we can make using this design here. I was thinking to get this little bunny smelling. See, that bunny not gonna matter anymore because we're gonna get rid of it since we're gonna make a tag. So let me just get a pencil so I can mark where my tag gonna be. It's gonna do this part. I'm going to be a tag here, a large one. Okay, gonna cut this one and see what we're gonna have left. Instead to put butterflies, you could use fairies, you could do a fairy tale, forest, you could do birds, whatever you feel like. There's so many possibilities. You can do anything you want. Look at how beautiful. Nice tag. And let's do a smaller version of it. There's a tiny one here, and then I had one more. So we can do this portion, which is the bunny is jumping. This one is too little to get it. I'm gonna cut his head, so I'm just gonna use this portion where The bunny is jumping. Yeah, I'm gonna cut. Doesn't matter if I get that portion of the bunny there, it still can cover with something. When you're making the tag, you can cover it. I'm just going fast. Not overthinking too much, because I just want to use this paper as much as I can, just to show you guys the possibilities of using your own background. You're not gonna even notice that there's a bunny here, because we can put ephemera there or something. One more tag, and then let's do a little one if it's possible. Or maybe you can just use this as a pocket. I think you're gonna be fine using this as a pocket or a mini card or something. It's still a beautiful image here, and it's still left over here, guys, so don't waste anything. Another piece, a little band, and this I cannot do anything with that one. You could, but not necessarily need to be, you know, so crazy you lose everything. You just use as you. Usually I do keep stuff like this for snippet rolls or for clusters, because they look good behind. So now we have two mini card here, or a little ephemera. If you cut pieces, you can use this too for something, never know. But here is the tags. So now you have a full page and then some tags to insert inside the. Of course, you can stitch all over, you know, make it prettier, but there you go. So here is your background, and this is the tags. So you end up with this beautiful colorful one, the tags. Now we still have the original here to play. So what I do now, I change the images for other things like birds, fairies, whatever, and then do a new background, you know. And then I still have the one initially, not the black and white one, but the one that we start to put the colors in. So we still plenty to have fun here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little background, you know, kind of option that you can do when you don't have a digital kit to work, or maybe to incorporate to a digital kit that you are already working with, and then this is gonna be your unique creation. Thank you so much, guys. Have a
like a bird on a tree. I'm just sitting